maybe I can make this particular video without an interruption this time. Okay. Alright, hello YouTube. Okay, I have the EPC 1000HE here, made by Asus, and I've installed Windows 8 Developer Preview on it with a USB stick. And the way I did that was I used Universal USB Installer on Windows and selected Windows 7 installation and actually put it on the USB key properly. You can't just copy it on and have it boot like you can with Windows 7 and Vista, unfortunately. But let's turn it on and take a look. I have it plugged in through LAN, so and it's got its own little splash screen here with this little animation down here. Boots up pretty fast. Yeah, that booted up pretty damn fast, actually. Now, this interface, this Metro interface, is designed for touchscreens and tablets, and I think that's what they're trying to show off with this developer preview, is for development of Metro apps, and that's why it's so centric on the Metro interface. So if this were a touchscreen, I'd be able to do this and have the thing go up, but I have to use the mouse and kind of drag it up like that. Then enter my password. And there we have the Metro interface. And the hard drive's still chugging along. And this is on an Asus EPC 1000HE configured with an Atom N280 at 1.66 GHz and a 1 GB of RAM. And for some reason it took me to the desktop for a notification of some sort, presumably. Because I did indeed install a bunch of applications on here. Oh, it was Steam. Okay, go away Steam. No one cares about you. So this is the interface you get when you select desktop. And the start menu down here is what kind of turns into the whole centric part. So you click on that and you get to the Metro interface. So the Metro interface literally is your start menu. And it comes with all these apps that I have to plug in a monitor to really take advantage of. Plus you can also get to all your other apps. So let's say I want to use Opera. I click on that and then it brings you to the desktop. And then it opens the Opera web browser. Shut up, Windows Firewall. Nobody cares about you. But as you can see, even the window decoration is really slick in Windows 8 Developer Preview. I like the window decorations a lot. And everything in here seems to be hardware accelerated, which is pretty good. This is a GMA 950 that's in here now. So, yeah. Basically, this is what happens. You get an Internet Explorer button, which does not work because of the resolution of the screen. I forget what I think it has to be above 1024 by 768 for that to work. I'm not entirely sure on that one. There's a Store button, which doesn't work. A Socialite button that doesn't work. I need to plug in a monitor, really, but you can get Windows Explorer, and then that brings you to the Windows Explorer, which has the ribbon interface, which is not that bad, actually. Some of the buttons are useful, especially the delete button right here, and things like that. The new item thing I like a lot. Yeah, the buttons, they actually laid out the buttons fairly nicely. It's not some stupidly convoluted thing like some of the Office suites have been, although Office 2010 improved upon that big time. And this is what you get for running a developer preview. Programming compatibility. So let's go back to let's go back to the desktop. Let's plug in a VGA monitor into the netbook. I have to use and let's go to this monitor here, move it to VGA, and see what we get. Hey, I have Windows on this monitor now. Let's make the screen resolution bigger. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, so this is what's in this for graphics. It's Intel 945 chipset with GMA 950. There should be a way to make this work. Yeah, there we go. When you get notifications, you get this nice pop-up sort of interface. It looks nice. It looks nice and slick. So let's do display only, so that it does the full resolution that it's supposed to. That's better. And here we have it. Big full resolution. Now let's go into the Metro interface. And, oh, that looks nice. So let's hit the Internet Explorer button. And you get something like this. Which is... Let's see what this is. I haven't actually got this to work yet because I haven't plugged it in there yet. Oh, I see. So the Metro interface actually has built-in browsing. A built-in browsing thing here. So let's go to, let's go to dig.com, for example. And this uses Internet Explorer and a nice full-screen engine. I could imagine this being awesome on Media Center PCs. So now we can actually see what news is going on. Ah, the Tea Party. I hate those bastards. They all need to be shot. Anyhow, you get your scroll bar along the side here. Seems to be a very slick interface. It just seems to be designed for tablets. Yay, gay marriage actually being accepted. It's about time for the world to grow the hell up. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, so I'm going to hit escape on the keyboard here. Or not. How do I get out of here? Just press the Windows key. Okay, that gets you out of there. Okay, so we have things like stocks. Let's see what stocks looks like. Presumably, I'd expect charts and graphs and stuff. Yep, it's charts and graphs and stuff. So, that's the Dow right now. Look at this. Up, up, down, down, up, down, up. Whoa! Let's check out NASDAQ. It's kind of the same graph. That's funny. And Microsoft stock, of course, which is almost the same as everything else right now. Alright, Windows button. News. News, I presume, is just RSS feeds, considering it's that icon. Yeah, it's just an RSS feed aggregator, it looks like. So you can add different aggregators to here, including XKCD, which is awesome. I love their comics. So let's just click on that to see what it's like. Oh, it just does a checkbox sort of a thing. Okay, so I'll click Done down here. Okay, Windows button. Tweet at Rama. I'm guessing this is just a small Twitter client. Indeed it is a Twitter client built right into Windows, which I kind of like, actually. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Build, that takes you to the build page because this is developer preview. Let's see. These apps were all built by college interns, apparently. Let's see what piano is. Curious. Interesting. It's loading, apparently, by the look at those dots there. Okay. The entertainer Scott Joplin. Let's just see. Let's see what this is going to do. Alright, play. It doesn't seem to be doing anything but just loading. And you can see the hard drive is kind of not doing much either. Okay. Not doing much. Okay, what's 5 in a row? Oh, I actually just heard it start playing too. That's a shame. Let's try it again. There it goes. Looks like some kind of weird piano app. This could be a teaching tool, apparently. That's a beautiful song. However, I'm going to stop that for now. Somehow it's still going on in the background. Okay. Make it stop! Okay. What about zero gravity? I've been kind of curious about this for a while. Apparently these games take forever to load. Okay, let's check this out. Oh! I see this. Okay. I see how this works. This is a pretty cool game, actually. It's a cute little game. Look at that. That was the easiest level I've ever played of anything in my life. Wow. Again, there's no way to... It takes a while to close the crap. Let's see what this 5 thing is here. 5 in a row, that's what it's called. I figured it'd be like Connect 4 in some ways, but I don't know what this is. I guess I have no idea what this is. Alright. Oh, I'm so screwed. I know how this works now. It is a bit like Connect 4, but not. I'm gonna lose. Typical. Dismiss. Okay. Measure It. Wonder what this is. Measure It by Microsoft. Interesting. It looks like a tool to just measure stuff. And you can change the... Yeah, this is... Looks like it's just measuring an interior design and stuff, which this could actually be somewhat useful, but to me it's kind of whatever. Let's see what Paint Play is. I was just mashing the hard drive for that particular game. Alright, this just looks like drawing. Yeah, this is just if you have a tablet you can just play around. And I'm drawing with the trackpad, so it's not going to be anything special. Yeah, that's terrible. That's a horrible smiley face, but still. I really want to try that one with a tablet, but I don't have any tablets. Sad face. Let's see what alarms is. Okay, so this reminds me a bit of the Zune and Windows Phone 7 with these alarms and stuff. So I guess if you have a tablet lying around, these alarms would be useful, but on a netbook, nope. Labyrinth. This operating system is basically useless on a netbook because a lot of these Metro apps cannot be displayed on a netbook at all. So if you're running a netbook, you might as well just use Windows 7. Oh, I see how this works. It's pretty cool. The games in it are pretty cool, though. But if you have a netbook and plug it into a monitor, you can play these games no problem. Or if you have a netbook that does 1366 by 768. Let's try this again. I'm controlling this with the arrow keys, but I'm assuming you could do so with the mouse as well. Oh, geez, I almost got it in the hole there. There we go. And this is running on an Atom processor, and it's running just fine, so I assume this would work pretty well in some older systems as well. The games for this are pretty cool, even if they're just kind of herder random games that they just took some college interns to develop. These college interns have built some really good stuff. Oh my god. Lol. 1 minute Japanese. Can I put it in the microwave? Learn French by podcast. This looks like a random subscription to podcasts or something. I'm not sure what this is. Mopod. I'm guessing that's for podcasts. Alright, what's the puzzle? Or tile puzzle. Oh, it's a tile puzzle. What do you know? Oh god, lag, 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 lag. That is the GMA 950 just epically lagging behind. And that is the downside of hardware acceleration. Older hardware does not accelerate very well. Even though this is not really that old of hardware, it's just low-powered hardware because it's a netbook. Yeah, this is just laggy tile. Yeah. This needs a more powerful computer to perform better, but that's the basic idea. You get a tile thing. Near me, I don't know what this is. I'm guessing this is people in proximity via Wi-Fi or something? I'm not sure. By the way, this screen's actually purple. As you can see when I bring it close up, sort of, but it's blue. I don't know why that is. Okay, this is just locations near where you are. Let's see. Let's do Big Night Out, man. Let's have some fun. Yeah, it's near me. I'm nowhere in California. I probably have to set this up. But these restaurants sound kind of good. I'd love to go to the bar and grill. That's my kind of food right there. Checkmate. I presume this is a chess app. Yes, it is. Oh, those faces are kind of cute, though. I like the horse. Or the knight, rather. Even though it kind of looks like a horse. It's weird. It's weird, man. It's weird. Oh my god. It is the USSR, lol. But yeah, it's a chess game. So you get a chess game here. You can get a you can do remote desktop straight from here as well. Memories, your life book. I wonder if there's anything like those iBooks from iPhoto and OS X. Oh, look at that. So this is just a sample. So it's like a memory book, basically. So that's what that is. Oh, it actually shows you the stocks and stuff in the widget itself. That's pretty nice, actually. Tube Rider. Let's see what this is. I don't know what the hell oh, okay. Build a tube. So we just build a tube, apparently. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Another game right there. Alt F4. You know what? I can't figure out how to quit this. Control Alt delete with one hand. It's hard. So let's take a look at the task manager. The task manager is a lot simpler now. Go figure. Alright, let's end the task here. Close that down. Okay. As it mashes the hard drive. Windows button. Okay, there we go. Word hunt. Sounds like other stuff. Note space sounds like sticky notes to me. Flashcards, it sounds exactly like what it is. Inkpad, Sudoku, Copper. I've bored you guys enough already. But you can select, you can even go to all the apps that you had before, which is pretty cool. So again, I'll demonstrate that. Let's just open up GIMP here, which will bring you back to the desktop, and it'll open up the Gimpy. So as you can see, the desktop looks pretty much like Windows 7 does, and down here it says Windows Developer Preview. Yeah, GIMP takes a while. Fonts. Really? But anyhow. Let's say you want to search for something. Let's hit the search button. So you get a little menu on the side there again. So let's search for CMD. Hit the enter button. I hit the... what? Okay, let's search again. Wrong. Okay, search apps. There's command. So let's get into that. So we have a command line. And here's what I wanted to show you the most. It is Windows version NT version 6.2. Windows Vista was NT 6.0. Windows 7 was NT 6.1. So they are staying on the NT 6 kernel for Windows 8, it looks like. So we will be seeing stability versus Windows 7 being pretty much the same, I think. So there you have it. I'll just do a ver to do it again. There you go. Microsoft Windows version 6.2. So they are still continuing to use the NT6 kernel for this particular release of Windows, which is good to see. Actually, I don't want another version 1.0 so fast. I'm sure version 7 will be out at some point. NT7, but NT6 seems very stable, so I have a feeling they're going to stick with that for a while. But that's the Windows 8 developer preview. There is a way to get the old start menu back in the developer preview, but you have to edit registry keys and stuff. But to me that seems a little bit excessive. So I have a feeling that it will be in Control Panel at some point, and will likely be extremely buried. But you probably will be able to get back to the old way. And there's the old. You know, everything down here looks pretty much the same. I mean, you get everything. Nothing has really changed except for the start menu, because the start menu is the Metro interface now, and I don't know if, and I think that is just for this developer preview. I don't know if that is permanent, because this interface seems very tablet oriented. It doesn't seem like it would work too well on the desktop, because its navigation doesn't feel very good even just with a trackpad. But it's smooth, and there, GIMP opens, everything. Let's close it again. That is the Windows 8 developer preview. I see, it really is slick. It's pretty damn slick, but the only real issue I have with it is that at this point I don't have a way to get back to the old start menu without editing registry keys, which I shouldn't have to. There should just be an option somewhere, which hopefully will come. And really, does the start menu need to be this elaborate? I mean, come on. What the hell? I'm a man of habit. I like menus and buttons. That's it. I don't like fancy icons and stuff. This would work great absolutely great on a tablet. Let's say you had a Lenovo S10 3T, which is a tablet netbook. Now, on a netbook, I'm not sure it would work, but if you had a bigger tablet computer, like let's say an HP TouchSmart PC, you could just be doing stuff like this all day, just tap, 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 and it would be very comfortable. But on something that where you use a mouse and a trackpad, like this netbook, which I'm running it on, it doesn't feel natural to me. It just doesn't feel right, for lack of a better word. And here's part of what I'm talking about. When you go down to the start thing, you have to go to settings, which again pops up the side menu, and you get stuff like your brightness, your sound, your networking, notifications, and power. You have to go down to the power there just to shut the computer off, which I'm going to do right now, which will shut the machine off, and then you get the shutting down message. Now I have a feeling if it stays this predetermined and pre-confined, I'm not sure I'll be upgrading. If I can't revert it back to the old way, I'm not sure I'm going to be upgrading. Which is a shame, because it really is a slick interface. It's just in the wrong... I just think it's not where it's supposed to be right now. And I think that's more a consequence of the developer preview than anything else. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at this. I know this was a long video, guys. I'm sorry, but there was a lot more to see than I expected, so yeah. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.